All right, I'm going to go over the last few steps of that simulation activity that you had in the last section. What you should have done is combine CH4, which is methane, and oxygen and press test. So I'm going to go ahead and press test and then make some observations here. It looks like, okay, if I'm counting, the atoms definitely rearranged during that reaction, but it looks like I'm starting off with the same number of atoms as I did, and then I'm ending with the same number of atoms. So they just rearranged to form different substances. I notice that if I'm pressing results, it looks like I ended up with H2O, which is water, and CO2. So, but in that little box there that was on the screen right before this, the number of atoms didn't change. I didn't see any disappear, and I didn't see any added to it. So, like we've been learning, is that the law of conservation of mass, like you read yesterday, or you should have read yesterday, is that um, atoms cannot be, matter can't not be created nor destroyed. So it might go through a chemical reaction, but the same amount that you start with is the same amount of matter that you end with. So the same number of atoms that were in that combustion reaction that you read about yesterday. So, for example, like burning ethanol in your car, which is a common fuel source for cars. It doesn't. It looks like your gas tank gets empty, but it's not really empty. It's just that those atoms rearrange to form water vapor and carbon dioxide, which are both gases. So they look like they disappear, but they're not. It's just the atoms are now in a gaseous form in a different substance that's in a gaseous form. So what I want you to do now is pause and add these into your science notebook, which you should hopefully still have. If not, you're gonna have to track it down and find it. And add in on your table of contents is what I don't give you directions for. So just go ahead and add under your table of contents, page 12. During a chemical reaction, all of the atoms that make up the reactants rearrange to form the products. And then you're going to be adding a few more things to this page. So you might want to pause there and get that updated. The other key concept that I want you to add into your science notebook on page 12 is during a chemical reaction, atoms cannot be created nor destroyed. So that's the main idea of your lesson for yesterday and today put together. Go ahead onto your exit ticket after this, and I know you'll do very well on it.